Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick little video and talk about that whole Dear Me tag that's kind of going around, that hashtag Dear Me. I think it's going around because of International Women's Day, which was on Sunday, and I just thought that it was really cool. I watched Essie Button's video and basically she just talked about the things that she would tell herself if she could talk to herself when she was younger. And so I thought that was a pretty cool concept because there's so many things that I wish that I could have told myself when I was younger. And it's kind of a personal type of video, but I wanted to share this with you anyways. And so let's go ahead and share with you the things that I would have shared with myself when I was younger. So when I was younger, probably 13, 14, 15-ish, I felt like I didn't do a lot of things because I was too embarrassed to do them. I worried too much about what other people would think. And if I could go back in time, I would tell myself, do not worry and stress that much about what people think. Something can happen that quick and that person in the same situation could forget about it and never remember it, and you're going to be stuck with either the regret of, oh, I didn't do this and I wish I did, or you're going to remember that you did that and you had an awesome time, hopefully. So I would definitely tell myself that. Stick to yourself. Don't try and change yourself for other people, which I feel like I did a lot just because I was embarrassed. I was very embarrassed by lots of things. I didn't want people to think about me in an unflattering type of way, and so there were a lot of things that I did not do that I regret not doing. Another thing that I would tell myself is to take time for myself, and by that I mean to focus on myself and to really figure out and find out who I am, because I am not in my teens anymore. I'm in my early 20s and I still feel like I'm trying to figure out who I am. I just feel like when I was younger, I spent a lot of time focusing on other people, I guess. Like, that kind of goes back to the first thing, like pleasing other people. I wish that I would have done more things to please me, to figure out who I am, because being the age I am now and feeling like I don't have my life figured out and feeling like I should by now, or at least have it more figured out than I do, it kind of frustrates me, because there's all these things that I could have done to make myself better, or to gain more experience in certain areas, I guess I could say. I wish I would have taken the time to actually sit down and figure out who I am inside and what my interests are, because feeling them pop up now, my interests now, they're little seeds of things that were planted when I was a teenager, if that makes sense. There were things that I wanted to do back then that I never had the opportunity or chance to, but I could still have researched it. And I didn't, because I didn't feel like I could ever accomplish that or do that type of thing. And so I just let it sit. So those are definitely the two main things that I would tell myself if I could go back and talk to myself as a 15-year-old and be like, hey, listen up, you know. But I think we all make mistakes. We all are just growing and learning, and that's just what part of life is. But sometimes it's nice to be able to, you know, talk to people or write down things that you wish you would have told yourself. I wrote a letter to myself, I think I was 13 years old, and I wrote down, do not open this envelope until this date, 2017. And I still have that little envelope in my journal. I do not remember what I wrote in it, but I was very specific. Do not open this until this date. And I think that that's important to do, is to kind of reflect and be like, hey, in 5, 10 years, however, I want to be at this point. And I wish I would have done more of that also when I was younger. There's so many things that I would have loved to do, so many things that I still want to do that I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to do. So definitely, younger me, take chances, you know, take chances and be yourself, express yourself, and make sure everyone sees you for you. And that is what I would tell you. And that is what I have to say to myself for my Dear Me video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and comment down below what you would tell yourself back in time, you know. What would you say to yourself? Dear me, this is what I want to tell you. So go ahead and leave those comments below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!